Epilog war der Tatschein. Was sich darunter verbirgt. Okay.
Bruce!
I'm fine. Really.
You are not fine, Bruce. None of this is fine. You were nearly killed tonight. Those minutes of silence, waiting for you to respond, they were the worst of my life. I didn't know if you were alive or dead, or if I would ever see you again.
I'm so sorry to put you through that, Al.
Schon die dritte
You'll
Entschuldigung.
just do it again tomorrow?
Na, bestimmt, ne?
We already lost Lucius. I couldn't bear losing you, too. We can talk about all this later. Come on now. Let's get you patched up.
Der ist auf dem Check.
As if he wasn't bad enough. Now Director Waller knows your identity. That information in her hands?
Waller isn't the one we need to worry about. Bane is still on the loose, with enough guns to arm a small militia.
I understand. The man died for you tonight, Bruce. Tried to save you from that monstrosity. Too many have died.
Hatte ich da eine
Too short a
Möglichkeit,
time.
ihn zu retten?
The cost of this war, it just continues to rise.
It's gonna get a lot worse before it gets better. Bane is running free out there. He's just getting started.
That's what frightens me, Bruce. We've never seen this kind of destructive power before.
Waller was right about one thing. Riddler was just a small part of a larger threat. Let's begin with the dart I pulled from his neck.
So,
Got it?
diese Droge.
I'm good, thanks, Al.
Oh.
There's still some toxin left in here.
What kind of toxin?
Something new. There's a whole series of powerful psychoactive meds in this cocktail. Drugs that are lethal when combined.
Who could have come up with such a concoction?
And did the same person pull the trigger?
Bane's attack was one of 3 tonight, all at the same time.
Let's bring him up. Get an assessment of the damage.
Okay. Also, wir haben die Auswahl Goss, Korblabor oder Maklerbüro. Von Gosse? Was will ich mit Maklerbüro? Gut ausgeraubt, oder was?
Gotham Brokerage. 10 million in diamonds stolen.
Dr. Harley
Some
Quinn.
safety deposit boxes emptied. Contents unknown. Over a dozen dead, and even more wounded. Mostly by gunshot, though some victims had their heads smashed in.
That's barbaric.
Okay, dann müssen wir Dr. Harleen Quinzel, a.k.a. Harley Quinn.
Witnesses place Harleen Quinzel at the scene, dressed up as a clown and wielding a mallet.
Don't ask me.
Riddler's friends are as insane and gruesome as he was. Perhaps even more.
Those same witnesses say that she acted alone. All that carnage. All by herself.
Ich habe Suicide Squad nicht geguckt, also den neueren Teil. Und Birds of Prey habe ich auch nicht geguckt, ey. Muss ich eigentlich nachholen, ne? Auch wenn die Kritik schlecht war bei Birds of Prey. Ich habe trotzdem mit dem Spaß da dran, glaube ich. Meistens. Auch wenn die Kritik schlecht war. Außer Captain Marvel, jetzt anderes Universum, aber trotzdem, die Kritik war auch schlecht. Ich habe den geguckt. Ey, Junge. Alles vergessen, was da drin war. Junge, war das schlecht. Also, banal, sage ich mal. Nicht schlecht, banal. Nichts hängen geblieben im Kopf. Der erste Justice League, also nicht der Wie ist der jetzt? Der Regisseur Cut. Sondern der erste im Kinofassung. Ja, hatte ich trotzdem Spaß daran, auch wenn er natürlich Snyder's Cut 1.000.000 Mal besser war, aber jo.
Gothcorp Labs, genetic research facility.
Denke, was da passiert.
Where do we even start with this?
Yes, I have no idea.
Authorities can't determine what was even stolen until all of that melts.
At least 20 dead,
Das doch hier.
some completely encased in ice.
Others were frozen solid. Some of their limbs shattered as they fled.
Okay, Geheimnis. Ja, das ist wahrscheinlich Freeze, ne? Also würde logisch sein. Und da ist Harley Quinn. Gleich kann ich wahrscheinlich auswählen, was ich davon auswähle. Boah. Freeze oder Harley Quinn? Ich glaube Harley Quinn. Das juckt mich jetzt
Waller's
einfach.
intel shows that the thieves made off with numerous pieces of equipment used in the storage and transportation of biological material.
I don't even want to think what they'd want that for.
No IDs on any suspects, though. Security cameras frozen. All witnesses dead.
So, okay. Codex, da kann ich wieder ansehen, was da Neues gibt. Ja. Gibt es da schon was zu Halle? Was ist das? Also die Räume. Was gibt es denn zu Wayne Tower? Gegründet. Kann natürlich nicht mit Mausrad scrollen. Ne? Multinationales Konzern, okay. Okay, steht bisschen, aber nicht so wichtiges. Steht denn zum Joker? Vielleicht ist das Joker. Tschüss, was ist los mit deinem Hals? Johns Gesicht noch einmal sehen würde, bei der Lucius Beerdigung auftaucht. Offensichtlich hat er mich als Notfallkontakt angegeben, als er aus Arkham entlassen wurde. Kann es sein, dass er mich auflauert? Dass die beide, also dass er und Riddler eine Verbindung besitzen? Ja, also Joker war ja ein bisschen abhängig von Batman und Batman auch von Joker hintermann, ne? Dass sie halt sich gegenseitig brauchen. So war das doch in Comics und Arkham-Spielen. Mehr oder weniger. Na. Gotham fehlt, was das? Also Nachrichten. Bürger von Gotham unterstützen Zusammenarbeit von GCPD und Batman. Okay.
Guns, money, biotech. What are they planning?
Das
We won't
wissen wir
know
noch
until we
nicht.
get to Bane.
Erfahren wir bald.
I don't mean to cause offense, but you're in no shape to beat the information out of that monster, or take on his friends if it comes to it. We've already seen how formidable Bane is on his own. Taking on all of them.
Du schätzt mich nicht jemand, ich könnte ein bisschen Hilfe gebrauchen.
Of course I could use help. But both the GCPD and the agency are stretched thin. One thing's for sure. We can't
Wir
just
können nicht
wait
warten, bis
around for
Bane
Bane
wieder
to strike
zuschlägt.
again. The death toll is already too high.
Die Zahl der
I know you
Todesopfer
told
ist schon zu
Waller you were
groß.
reluctant to risk Bruce Wayne's cover,
Riskieren.
but I'm more worried about the risk to Batman, given your current condition. Riddler said his friends abandoned him at the Lady of Dublin.
He alluded to the fact that John Doe was one of them.
If that's the case, then John can get you close to the others. He already wants you to meet them. John Doe might be your best chance of getting inside, finding out what they're up to.
Ich muss dieses
John's
Wissen
hardly
angehen.
predictable, but it's a risk I'll have to take.
Ja,
He
finde ich
clearly
auch.
sees something in you that appeals to him.
It'll be dangerous approaching Bane and his people this way. They'll be suspicious of anyone who isn't a proven criminal. You'll have to give the performance
Sie
of a
sollen sehen
lifetime.
als Verbündeten. Ich bin
To pull
schnell
the
und
wool
flink
over
bis
their
zum
eyes.
draußen. Ich bin gut darin, andere zu täuschen.
Bruce Wayne has influence, an endless bank account, and as of last year, questionable integrity.
Everything a criminal network looks for in a new recruit.
So that's it then. I find John Doe and accept his offer.
No.
Hopefully the invitation is still open.
Hier gehst du jetzt komplett voll mit Narben dahin, oder? Hervorragende Neuigkeiten. Hehe, smiley, smiley. Können wir uns treffen? Ich kenne genau den richtigen Ort. Steak Deck. Scheint
The
doch
stack
okay
deck.
oder so.
That's where he is.
I suppose you couldn't
Okay,
wait
bis
an hour
gleich
or
oder wir
two
treffen um 16
while you
Uhr.
rest.
Not a chance.
Steak Deck. 11:38 Uhr. Ich hoffe nachmittags. Also abends, kurz vor Nacht.
Batman? I'll tell you about Batman. He's no hero. The way I see it, he's just a bunch of hired muscle for rich guys. Guys like Bruce Wayne.
I see. Willie, tell Bruce Wayne how that makes you feel.
Okay. Feels
No, Willie, he's on your right.
feels like crap, Wayne.
Preach!
And you're just a huge, colossal, gigantic, spoiled piece of Oh, I am.
Bringt der Gedanke
Go
zu
on.
Ende.
Finish what you were gonna say.
I was gonna say you're a
Dass du ein
coward.
Feigling bist, der andere
who
Leute
lets
mit Drecksarbeit
other
machen
people
lässt,
do
aber
his
du bekommst
dirty work.
mit
But you
damit
get
davon.
away with it all. Nothing bad ever happens to Bruce Wayne.
And besides the whole dead parents thing. Bruce! Don't mind Willie. We're just messing with you. You look like you could use a drink.
Hey, John. What about my medicine?
The bottle's under my chair, Willie. You're making wonderful progress. I run a therapy circle here every second Sunday.
Therapiekreisel.
These people need the expertise that I learned in Arkham.
Schon? Geil.
So,
Also.
know-it-all really got what was coming to him.
Authorities are refusing to comment on the death of the mysterious criminal known as Riddler.
Who am
However,
I?
sources
Who
inside the
am I?
GCPD say
You're a
he was
rotting,
murdered, and that the
stinking
killer is
corpse.
still at large.
That's who you are.
Da ist doch das Lachen.
John, did you have anything to do with the Riddler's death?
I mean, I hated the guy, but geez, Bruce, you really think I'd be capable of cold-blooded murder?
Das ist
After everything you
Du bist nicht so
know
schwer
about
zu
me?
glauben.
You
Nein,
really
natürlich
think
nicht. Wäre
I'd
nicht
do
verrückt, wenn
that?
du es tun würdest. Nein,
No,
natürlich
of
nicht.
course
Nein, nein,
not.
nein. Wir sind der
I mean,
Freunde,
I know
das ist
you
das
hated
anderes.
him, but you're no killer. What was I thinking?
I know what you were thinking.
Hey.
But hey,
ist nichts
no harm
passiert.
done. Anyway, I was a little surprised to see you, Bruce. I'm guessing this is about that favor I asked. As I recall, you had some reluctance.
Was
been
wollt ihr
thinking,
noch mal haben?
and I changed my mind. I'd like to
Sie
meet them
jetzt
now.
gern treffen.
Really? You
Der
seem
Kirche.
pretty against it at the
scheint sich
church.
dagegen zu.
Why the sudden change of heart?
Sinneswandel.
It's
Ich
odd.
brauche Aufregung, ich war damals noch nicht bereit. Ich bin
Doesn't
gerne in
seem
deiner
like
Gesellschaft.
you.
Ich war noch
The
nicht
timing
bereit,
wasn't
Bruder.
right, but I've reconsidered. The way you described your friends sounded great. A special breed, you said. Inspiring. I like to be around people like me.
I didn't realize I was so convincing. Look, before we get into that, I need to come clean.
Okay.
Riddler was more connected to my friends than I'd let on at the funeral.
Riddler? Really?
Oh.
He was kind of our leader, but he was just so bad at it and so intolerably annoying. I thought he'd be out of the picture by the time you came around. I should have told you. I didn't want you to think we were all like him. No secrets between us. Ever again. You have my word.
Ich glaube, wenn ich ihn jetzt enttäuschen werde, dann wird das zu Joker. Ja, ich muss aber schwören, ne?
Pinky swear.
Schisch.
Friends for life. All right, let's go meet the guys. I'll let them know we're on our way.
Hey!
Oha. Was ist mit dem?
I'm out of medicine. I don't like your face. I think you're bothering my friend John.
Dir geht's doch nicht, da liegst du falsch. Geh mir aus dem Weg,
Stay
Alter.
out of this, Willie. I'm talking to John, not you.
Bruce Lee.
It looks like I better teach your pal here some manners.
Oh.
You shouldn't have walked in here. That was your first mistake. And it's gonna be your
Kauf ihm
last.
einen Drink, schlag ihn windelweich. Ja. Komm, ich bin reich. Reicher Dude,
Calm
Alter.
down, Willie. Let me help you out, huh?
Bribe? I can't be bought off that easy, Wayne. Don't insult me.
Er wird dich's wohl behalten. Ich könnte dich zerstören. Kauf
I
verdammt.
don't take bribes.
Well, I'll give you a chance, but I guess I'll have to keep it.
Haha.
That was a trick.
Hab ich nicht gesehen. Perfekt. Scheiße, ich hab Q gedrückt. Und T gedrückt danach.
Lovely violence.
What the hell are you doing to my boss?
Willie had a problem, and we took care of it.
Is he dead?
I said we took care of it.
All right, freak show. I'm calling the
Come on.
Oh.
Better get out of here.
Hey, handsome. Buy me a drink before you go?
You're following me?
Waller just wants to remind you. Stay on the clown and get to Bane. Whatever happens, keep your eye on the prize. Bruce, be careful.
Oha, das war jetzt gruselig.